Today we're going to look at a timeline surrounding the disappearance of Harmony Montgomery. Harmony was last seen in October 2019, but why authorities did not start looking for her and a missing person investigation not rolled out until December of 2021. How did 5-year-old Harmony disappear for so long and no one not notice? Harmony was born in June of 2014. Her mother was her caretaker, and her father, Adam, was in prison at the time she was born. At the time of her birth, Adam was charged with shooting a man in the head in Haverhill, Massachusetts. He was also charged with assault and battery with a dangerous weapon, carrying a firearm without a license, and discharging a firearm within 500 feet of a building, and he was sentenced to 18 months in jail. At her birth, Harmony was diagnosed with a visual disability that resulted in her being blind in one eye. 2 months after she was born, she was removed from her mother's care due to several reports of Harmony being neglected due to her mother, Crystal, using drugs. A case is open, and Harmony remains with her mother until 2 more reports were made, and Harmony, 2 months later, is placed in foster care. Harmony, at 7 months old, is returned to her mother, be removed again at the age of 10 months old due to, again, her mother's drug usage. At this point, July 2015, Harmony's permanency plan is changed to adoption. Adam was released from prison in September of 2015, and a year later, he files to have visits with Harmony. He was granted to visit with her once per month, but after a few months, the visits stopped, and the Department of Children and Family had no luck in contacting Adam to schedule future visits. February 2017, the Department of Children and Family decided to place Harmony back with her mother rather than proceed with the adoption process. Harmony had been in foster care at this point for almost 28 months, with 23 of those months being consecutive. January of 2018, Harmony is removed again at the age of 3 from her mother for, of course, her continued drug abuse. As you can see, Harmony had been in and out of foster care for most of her life. The only thing that was consistent for her was her foster family, who loved her and who wanted to adopt her. Each time she was returned to foster care, she was returned to the same family who was ready again to adopt her and give her a loving home that she deserved. August 2018, Harmony is now 4 years old, and it has been 11 months since Adam has seen her. Since he has started his visits again, December 2018, the Office of Child Advocate decided to put Harmony in the custody of Adam instead of her mother, and a request for a home study to be conducted by in-state compact on the placement of children. However, Harmony is back in foster care instead. February 2019, a hearing is conducted to consider both Crystal and Adam for immediate custody of Harmony. Crystal did not attend the hearing due to being in another hearing for custody of her son. Still, a home study had not been conducted at the home of Adam. However, Harmony is placed with Adam with the support of the attorney of Adam, Harmony, and Crystal. The judge awards Adam full custody of Harmony, and a week later, Adam brings her home to live with him, his wife Kayla, and their 3 children, Harmony's siblings. Shortly after Harmony is in the custody of her father, the Department of Children and Family started receiving anonymous calls concerning the abuse of Harmony by her father. The caller has stated that Harmony had a black eye when he visited the home a week prior to his call. The home was visited by CPS, and signs of a healing black eye was noted. Adam informed CPS that her black eye was from horseplaying with the other children in the home. The CPS noted the allegation unfounded, but also noted that Harmony was deemed to be at high risk of maltreatment. Okay, so that throws me right there, because you already has noted that she was high risk. Why wasn't she removed at that point? Not low risk, not medium risk, high risk. She should have been removed at that point, right there that day. The following month, a CPS worker visits the home again and takes note of a red mark on Harmony's eye and faint bruising under her eyelid. Adam tells the CPS worker that her eye injuries are due to being struck by a toy from one of her siblings while playing. 3 months later, CPS appeared again at the home of Harmony and notes that she seemed happy and healthy and that abuse was unfounded, but noted in the report that there was future child welfare concerns. Okay. Now, if they didn't catch it the first time, that right there, she noted it in her report. That was another opportunity right there for Harmony to be taken. Right there. Okay. January 2020, another call is placed to the CPS hotline, but this time it was concerning another child in the home. During this visit, Harmony is asked about by the caseworker, and Adam states that she had been back in Massachusetts with her mother, Crystal, since Thanksgiving of 2019. Kayla confirms his statements by saying that Adam told her he was taking Harmony back to live with Crystal. Meanwhile, more calls were received about the household. Adam again states that he had not seen Harmony in a year because she was back with her mother. CPS contacts Harmony's mother to verify what Adam had informed them with no success. A message was left by the CPS worker and Crystal never returned the call. September 2021, a person close to Crystal contacted the Department of Children and Family with concerns that Crystal had not seen Harmony since early 2019 and has not been able to get in contact with Adam to arrange visits. The Department of Children and Family also learns that Harmony was not registered for any schools while she lived in Massachusetts with her father. November 2021, Harmony's mother contacted Manchester police stating she had not seen her daughter since Easter 2019 during a FaceTime call. A month after this, December 27, 2021, the Department of Children and Family reported to Manchester police that they were unable to locate Harmony. Harmony's mother reached out 2 days later to the mayor of Manchester pleading for help in locating her daughter. December 29, 2021, Adam is found living in his car by Manchester police, and while questioned, he was described as uncooperative and refused to give them any information concerning Harmony, telling officers, "I have nothing else to say and I am not talking to you." Almost 3 years after she was last seen, the search for Harmony begins on January 3rd, 2022. A 24-hour tip line is set up asking anyone with information to contact the line immediately. A reward was also set up at the time of this recording, growing to a total of $144,000 in the hopes of finding Harmony, who would now be 8 years old. January 4th, 2022, Adam is arrested and is charged with second-degree assault and endangering the welfare of a child. 2 days later, Kayla Montgomery is arrested for welfare fraud for obtaining over $1,500 in food stamps for Harmony after she was no longer living in the household. A 2-day search is done on the property that Adam lived at on Guilford Street before he started living in his car. Nothing is found during the 2-day search. Now, while speaking with Adam's brother Michael and his uncle Kevin, the Manchester police learned that Harmony was not only spanked hard by Adam, but she was also made to stand in the corner for hours, and one time she was made to clean the toilet with her own toothbrush. Michael said that he was concerned about Adam physically abusing Harmony, and he was always super short with her. Kevin informed police that when he noticed Harmony's black eye, he questioned Adam, who confessed to hitting her multiple times in her face. "I bashed her around this house, Adam stated to his uncle Kevin. Kevin also stated when he contacted the Department of Children and Family, he noticed that Adam would then bring other forms of abuse on Harmony, such as spanking her very hard on her butt. Adam Montgomery has lengthy criminal history in New Hampshire, with 34 cases listed, many dating back to when he was a minor. There is no reason he should have had custody of Harmony. 6 months before Harmony was born, Adam was convicted for shooting a man in the head during a drug deal. 2010, he is convicted for attacking 2 women at gunpoint, and he is also a suspect in a 2008 murder of a 28-year-old man in Lynn, New Hampshire. He was found guilty in June of this year for 6 charges, 2 counts each of being an armed criminal, receiving stolen property, and theft by unauthorized taking. Records show that the Manchester police was called to the Guilford home at least 10 times while Harmony was in Adam's custody for 9 months before she was never seen again. Neighbors reported that the home was not a safe place for the child. There were lots of people living in the home at different times. There was arguing and fighting in the street, junk piled all over the yard and the driveway, and then the home didn't have electricity at one point. So Adam fixes the issues by running a generator through a window. A neighbor said that Adam and Kayla were squatting at the home after it fell into foreclosure due to refusing to leave the property. Officials in New Hampshire and Massachusetts passed the blame between each other. The New Hampshire governor sent the letter to Massachusetts court officials slamming the judge for placing Harmony in the care of her monster father, given his violent past and long rap sheet. Manchester's governor, Charlie Baker, responded to the criticism, saying he felt his pain, but said he wants to wait to see the results of the independent review by the Massachusetts Office of the Child Advocate. Why was the well-being of Harmony not important? Everyone felt Harmony. Crystal, Adam, her stepmother, Kayla Montgomery, and CPS in both New Hampshire and Massachusetts. A bill was pushed that included $50 million so that guardian ad litems can be recruited, trained, and paid within the Massachusetts court system. The proposal, according to State House News Service, would mandate a guardian ad litem be appointed to every alleged child abuse or child neglect case in juvenile court. Adam Montgomery, 33, pleaded not guilty in October to second-degree murder, falsifying physical evidence, and abuse of a court. Till this day, Harmony's body still has not been found. However, Kayla Montgomery, 32, agreed to cooperate with prosecutors after a plea deal in her perjury case. During her interview, she stated that she had not seen Adam since 2021 and that the last thing she was aware of, he was living in his car with his girlfriend, Kelsey Small. Kelsey dated Adam, however, she did not face any charges connected to the case. She was aware that Adam had children, but she had never met them. Kelsey was, however, found dead in Manchester on March 13, 2022. Her death was not considered suspicious. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to look at the alpha data that tells us what Kayla Montgomery stated to law enforcement about what happened to Harmony. During the pro-offer interview, Kayla admitted she had lied during her grand jury testimony. She stated she had information related to Harmony Montgomery. She stated that the family, herself, Adam, Harmony, SM, and DM, which was their other 2 children, were evicted from where they were living on Guilford Street in Manchester the day before Thanksgiving 2019, which would have been 11/27/2019. Kayla said after they were living in their vehicle, which we know to be a Chrysler Sebring. During their time living out of the vehicle, they stayed in the parking lot of the Colonial Village on River Road in Manchester, where their friend Antonio Bordero, they have his date of birth, I'm not going to say, lived. Kayla stated that from Thanksgiving up until the beginning of December, Bordero saw Harmony and the other two boys and would wave at them. She also said that Bordero brought them Thanksgiving leftovers while they were in the Sebring, and that he saw Harmony at the time and he and Harmony waved at each other. Kayla stated that on the day that the Chrysler Sebring broke down, Adam Montgomery struck Harmony, which caused her death. She stated that while living in the vehicle together, Adam was extremely upset that 5-year-old Harmony was not saying when she needed to go to the bathroom and was having accidents in the car. Kayla stated that after each accident, Adam would get upset and would strike Harmony in the face or head with a closed fist. Kayla stated that on 12/7/2019, prior to the vehicle breaking down, Adam struck Harmony in the face, head on 3 separate occasions because she had a bathroom accident. This happened while Adam was driving the vehicle. Kayla described that Harmony was in the rear seat of the passenger side, and while Adam was driving, he turned his body and delivered sets of 3 to 4 blows with a closed fist to Harmony's face, head on 3 separate occasions over the course of a few minutes. Kayla stated that after the final blow, Adam said words to the effect of that he felt something or heard something when he hit Harmony. And I think I really hurt her this time. I think I did something. Harmony began making a moaning type noise, which went on for roughly 5 minutes and then stopped. At no time did anyone stop or get Harmony medical attention as the result of this assault. Kayla said this happened in the morning while the family were on their way to Burger King on Route 3 in Manchester, and afterwards the family returned to the parking lot of the Colonial Village Apartments. The family stayed at the apartments for approximately 20 minutes, during which no one still checked on Harmony. Kayla could not recall exactly what they did during this 20-minute time period. And shortly thereafter, the car broke down. She said that the car died at around about 8 or 9 a.m., but according to the Manchester Police Department records, the car was broke down in an intersection of Elm Street and Webster Street at approximately 12:11 p.m. on 12/7/2019. Kayla said it was at the time that she and Adam discovered that Harmony was not breathing and was deceased. Kayla stated that Adam went to the trunk of the vehicle, removed clothing from a black and red armor underbag, and placed the lifeless body of Harmony into the bag. She stated at no point did either of them have any conversation about getting any type of life-saving measures for Harmony, and that Adam simply put Harmony's dead body into the bag and walked it back to the parking lot at the Colonial Village Apartments. Kayla indicated that once they were back at the apartments, Bordero drove them from the apartment complex back to their vehicle to collect their belongings before the vehicle was towed. She stated that Bordero then allowed them to stay in his Audi parked in the parking lot for 2 or 3 days over the weekend. Kayla stated that while they were staying in Bordero's Audi after Harmony's death, Adam was keeping the bag with Harmony's body inside of the trunk of the vehicle, but also would leave it out in the snow to stop the decomposition of the body from happening. In her 6/3/2022 offer, Kayla explained how Harmony's body was moved to various locations over the course of the next several months. She stated after living in Bordero's Audi in the Colonial Village parking lot that they then moved in with her mother, Christina Lubin, and her mother's boyfriend, John Galen, at 258 Newbeck Street, number 1, Manchester, New Hampshire. Kayla said that when they arrived at the residence, Harmony's body was still in a duffel bag, which was placed inside of a red cooler with a white top in the common hallway of the apartment building. She stated the body was left there the whole time the family stayed there until the end of December 2019. Kayla confirmed in her 6/3/2022 pro offer interview that after leaving her mother's house, the family, Adam, Kayla, SM, and DM, moved into a families in transition shelter at 177 Lake Avenue, Manchester, New Hampshire. This was approximately 12/30/2019. In her pro offer interview, Kayla said that the Under Armour bag with Harmony's body was brought to the shelter as well. She said that Adam placed it in the ceiling vent in the bedroom. Kayla stated that during this time, there was liquid coming from the bag containing Harmony's dead body, and there was an odor. She said Adam placed the trash bag around the bag to keep it from leaking. Kayla said that when they moved to the apartment at 644 Union Street, they brought Harmony's body with them. She said that Adam put the Under Armour duffel bag with Harmony's body, which was inside of 1 or 2 trash bags, into a plastic bin storage container, which was then placed on a stroller from I-77 Lake Avenue over to 644 Union Street. Kayla said that Adam first placed the plastic bin storage container into a closet in the bedroom of 644 Union Street, number 2. She said that Adam then at one point took the Under Armour bag out of the plastic bin container, and the Under Armour bag was leaking. Kayla said Adam put another trash bag around the Under Armour bag and placed it into the refrigerator. Kayla stated at some point after Harmony's body was in the refrigerator, Adam transferred Harmony's body from the Under Armour duffel bag into a new bag. She stated that this happened in the bathroom. Kayla stated that on the day in question, Adam spent 4 to 6 hours inside of the bathroom at 644 Union Street with the shower running. She then described Adam as placing Harmony's dead body inside of what she described as a CMC maternity bag. This bag was much smaller than the Under Armour duffel bag, and it would not likely fit Harmony's body unless it was dismembered or grossly distorted. Kayla described an odor coming from the bathroom and saw steam coming from the bathroom when Adam would open the door. Kayla recalled the scent of cleaning supplies in the bathroom when Adam had finished up. Kayla stated that she herself then brought the CMC maternity bag containing Harmony's body to Adam's place of work, Portland Pie Company restaurant on Elm Street in Manchester. This was done at Adam's request the same day Adam transferred Harmony's body into the CMC maternity bag. Kayla stated she pushed SM and DM to the Portland Pie Company in a front and back stroller, and the CMC maternity bag where Harmony's body was between the two of the boys in the stroller. Kayla said Adam kept the CMC maternity bag with Harmony's body in the walk-in cooler at the restaurant for a week or so. Okay, now the next thing we're going to cover is pretty graphic, so just a warning that the following content is going to be pretty graphic. This is going to be Kayla actually talking about what happened in the bathroom with Harmony's body. Kayla stated that Adam took Harmony out of the CMC maternity bag in the 644 Union Street bathroom so that he could add lime to the CMC maternity bag to help with the decomposition of Harmony's body. Kayla explained that Adam dumped Harmony's body out of the CMC maternity bag into the shower. She said Harmony wasn't bones. She had skin, teeth, and hair, and Kayla could still tell it was her. Kayla said Adam put half of the bag of lime or a little more into the CMC maternity bag. Based on Kayla's description of this process, Adam had a hard time fitting Harmony's body back into the CMC maternity bag. Harmony's body was frozen. Kayla saw Adam run the hot water in the shower and tried squishing Harmony's flesh to thaw it and make it easier to fit into the bag. Kayla helped cut Harmony's clothes off of her body to make her fit into the bag better as well. Kayla described Adam eventually pushing on Harmony's body, and then she heard a bang. She was not able to elaborate on what this bang was. Adam also banged the CMC maternity bag on the floor while zipping it. Kayla said that she also helped zip close the CMC maternity bag. After the CMC maternity bag finally zipped shut, it went into the apartment freezer. Adam then cleaned up the bathroom with ammonia. Kayla stated that Adam kept the CMC bag with Harmony's body inside of the freezer of 644 Union Street until sometime during the spring of 2020. Kayla stated that around the time that Adam disposed of Harmony's body, they stayed at the Econo Lodge or Comfort Inn in Manchester, New Hampshire. She said Adam brought the CMC maternity bag with Harmony's body to the hotel and placed it in the mini refrigerator in the room. She said they were accompanied by Travis Beach and his girlfriend, who Kayla only knew as Brittany. Kayla recalled that Adam went to rent the U-Haul with either Travis or Brittany or both. Kayla saw the U-Haul from the hotel window, and she described it as a van with a large 1999 on the back, which is consistent with the lettering numbering on a U-Haul rented vehicle. Kayla said after the U-Haul was rented, Adam left in the middle of the night at approximately midnight or 1 a.m., leaving and he would be back, and he took the CMC maternity bag. She didn't see him have anything else with him. Kayla said Adam didn't want her to know where he was going in case something like this happened. Kayla said Adam then returned around 5 or 6 a.m. in the same morning. When he returned, he seemed very tired, and he said words to the effect of, "It's done." Kayla said she didn't see the CMC maternity bag after that. Wow. Just totally insane. Just totally unnecessary. Trial begins in November, so Harmony will finally receive justice. This is another horrible death of an innocent child.